Hello, and welcome to Liam's Lockpad. What we on Wednesday today. Sorry I've not made a video in over a week, folks. Do apologise, been very busy. Sorting the house out, also trying to sort a lot of things out, as you know what's going round. I won't mention it, what the world's all being affected by at the moment, as YouTube don't want people talking about it. They're either deleting videos or they're demonetising people's videos. Obviously mine's not monetised no more, so it doesn't matter. But they are deleting videos, but people are mentioning what's going on in the world. So all those friends and brothers I have out there, I hope you're all doing well. I hope you're okay. If anybody's not feeling too well, speedy recovery. This video, I got a request a couple of days ago off a young lad. He's around about 17. He wants to get involved in lockpicking, he wants to do the hobby, but he asked me if I would do a video explaining some stuff about it, because his parents are a little bit, let's say they're a bit cautious, because he might misuse lockpicking for something else, or they assume that, people do this and then we all turn into burglars or something. But I have to say this personally for myself, I've never used any of my skills for anything illegal whatsoever. I always state that in all my videos, that's why I always say keep it legal. Every other lockpicker that I know and that I subscribe to, same thing. They all keep it legal. They don't do anything unsavoury with the lockpicking. We don't have any interest in it. And also picking in your home, so this is a practice lock. Picking at home one of these or a challenge lock is not the same as picking one outside, like someone's shed or someone's front door. We call it in the wild, because for us to do this outside, it's for me, last time when I was helping a friend, you feel like you're doing something wrong, even though you're not. You're doing it something completely legit, and it's completely different from being in the comfort of your own home. When you're at home, you're relaxed, and it's easy to concentrate to pick a lock. None of us go out doing this outside on people's houses or sheds or anywhere. The biggest, it's not even a rule, it's an unwritten rule that we all follow, is you pick your own locks. You don't pick anybody else's locks. People send you locks, that's different, but you don't pick other people's locks without their strict permission. If they, we all say this. You only pick your own locks, or locks that people have sent to you. You don't go around picking strangers' locks, random locks you've seen outside, unless you've been given full permission to do so. My channel's been running for 3 years now. There's other channels been out there, people like Bosnian Bill, Lockpicking Lawyer, they've been out for a long time. And some of these channels are hundreds of thousands of subscribers, and they influence people. They influence me, they influence a lot of other pickers, and they are strict when it comes to their rules, and we follow suit. We all are strict with our rules, because we don't misuse the lockpicking. It's just some fun. It's fascinating how locks work. It's got advantages as well. It gives you an understanding how locks work and things like that. The people who do the locks outside, locksmiths, they train for many years, and they can go to a front door and they have to drill it, or they have to pick it, or whatever, but they don't feel stressed or like they're doing something wrong when they're doing it, because it's their job. They're getting paid for that. Us as pickers, hobby pickers or hobbyists, we don't do this. We pick all our locks at home, and most of the locks we do, besides stock locks or padlocks, old door locks that are not in use no more or anything like that, a lot of people send us things like these. These are challenge locks. So this is a lock that my good friend who sent me this one. Oh, this is a Papa Smurf lock. I've still got any locks here, mate. He sent me this lock, and what they do is they change all the pins and things on the inside, and it's a challenge then for me to see if I can open it. And then I send it on to another picker, and so forth. You know, we learn about security. We also help give people, some people will ask us, you know, should I get this certain lock for my bike? And a lot of us were picking locks. We'll know enough experience to say, don't touch that lock. It's a really cheap, it's a bad lock. It'd be a waste of time putting it on your bike or anything like that, because it gets stolen so easy. And so sometimes we do advise people on, one second, I got a notification. We advise people on, you know, decent locks. Locks that are high security and keep your valuables safe. But what I'm trying to say is, to this lad's parents, I can't tell you what to do in any way. All I can say is check out some other people's videos. There's lots of us, there's hundreds of lock pickers out there, and none of us show you how to break into people's houses or anything like that. It doesn't work like that. And I don't mean these videos that come up saying, oh, how to pick a lock in 30 seconds, and they're just these silly life hack videos. Not this stuff. What we do, I know it's back to front, but you know, as you can see, I've got, my board is full of stickers from all over the world of other pickers that have sent me stuff. It's an absolute fantastic community. Everybody looks after each other. Everybody roots for each other. We're always at making sure each other's okay. But yeah, we don't use any of this to do anything illegal. I certainly don't, and like I say, nearly everybody I know, like I say, everybody I know, you know, all their videos are all legal. Now there is certain countries you can't buy picks or anything like that, which is illegal. Japan's one of them. I can't think of any other ones, but majority of the countries, lock picking is completely legal. You can't get in trouble for it. Now it's different if you're walking around the streets. I suppose some police can think of it as you're going equipped. It's not something I'd really advise. It's something you do at home, in your room or your living room or your kitchen or wherever you're most comfortable, and you just make videos and show people how lock works. That's like this. This is a clear padlock, an acrylic padlock, cheap thing. You can get these with a pick set for around about £8 from Amazon or eBay. And it just shows you what goes on in a lock, how it works and everything. And I can tell you this, someone picking this and then going trying their front door is completely different. It just doesn't work like that. It's all about feel and patience and lots of practice before you start popping things like these open, challenge locks and stuff like that. But you know, all I can say is it's very rare people use this for a misuse purposes, because you've got to be really good at it outside. Like I say, being good inside and being good outside are two different things. It's just a total different. We call it in the wild because you're outside, but it's completely different. But it's a great community and it's a great learning curve. And you know, there's some people out there who get bored and you know, they've got no hobbies and they go out and do silly things, and then sometimes they see these videos and it gives them something to do, and so they don't go out doing silly things. They go out and enjoy making videos. They look forward to chatting to other people. We send parcels out to people all the time. You know, just this is how the community works. You know, someone will say, "Oh, lady, have you got a certain lock of, or you got a spare lock of that version?" And I'll, yeah, I've got one, mate. I'll send one off. They don't have to send me anything back, but they do. They send me all sorts back. Things like pinning trays for your pins. You know, people make these in 3D printers and send me. You know, because just out of kindness to the heart. And you know, they come from America, all over the world. They don't have to send these things. But this is a really great community. We all get on with each other. There's very rarely any type of disagreement. And I have to say, I have a 11-year-old son. He's been picking since he was around about 6. He doesn't really do it no more because Call of Duty gets in the way for my son now. But he was really interested in it. He has no really interested in it now. You think he would, you know, nearly 12-year-old. You know, I can get in locks. He doesn't really talk about it. He just tells people my dad's a lock picker on YouTube. But he's never wanted to go outside. He's got his own picks. I can find them right now. Never takes them out or anything like that. I don't know. Maybe just the way I brought him up. He just doesn't see it that way. He just sees it as a bit of fun. But he learns about locks now. He knows what's inside them, how they work, and about security pins. I can't really think much to say. It really is. This is a really fantastic community, and everybody gets on with each other. None of us condone anything illegal. And I really honestly mean that. None of us condone any of it. And there is hundreds and hundreds of us on YouTube, and we all, same thing is keep it legal and don't use any other person's locks without their permission. The kits themselves are very cheap. Getting all the locks is not too difficult. There's plenty of locksmiths out there who have got loads of spare locks where they just eventually junk them because they won't reuse them. You can buy them in shops. You can buy them all over the place, but it's just the way you know. Like I said, this community is absolutely fantastic, and it's just a hobby. It's a hobby. If it was a job, we'd be a locksmith. Now, don't get me wrong. There is actual quite a few of us lockpickers who started lockpicking. Actually now qualified locksmiths, got their own businesses. And then there's actually locksmiths who's come over, they still are locksmiths, but they've come over and started making their own YouTube videos of showing how to pick locks and challenge locks and doing giveaways and things like that. So, you know, even serious people who work and this is their business actually make YouTube videos and teach people how to pick locks. But, you know, I really have to say is picking a lock in your house and picking a lock outside is completely different. It would, especially if you're not, if you're really good and you've been practicing and you're a really good lock picker, maybe you could get a certain lock open fairly quickly. But someone who's just starting, who's been around for a couple of weeks and going, oh, you're never going to get the lock open, or it would be luck, or more than likely you'd be there for hours. But I must say, and I will say again before I end this video, we do nothing illegal. Everything we do is legal. I wouldn't even show my face if that was happening. I have no problem because I'm not doing anything wrong whatsoever. I certainly don't encourage people to do anything like that. It's always above board, and keep it legal and you know, have fun. It's just a learning. It's also just a learning experience for people, and it brings a lot of people joy. There's people out there who've been very poorly, who've got some disabilities, and they've got into lockpicking, and they've met us in this community, and we're not, you know, there'll be probably some people will be really not too well or quite miserable because they've got no one to speak to. They've made themselves channels, and they've got us a lot as friends. You know, we might live miles and miles away from each other in different countries, but we private message each other, we email each other, you know, we talk on other forums with each other and that, and everybody comes together as one big massive family. So I hope this video helped anyway, mate. Like I say, I know you're older than 17 and you have to respect what your parents say, but see if you can get them to watch some other ones. There's lots out there, from Lockpicking Lawyer to Bosnian Bill. These are the ones that are right up there. You got Locknew, and then you got the really funny other guys as well. You got Albert LaBelle, Andy Mack, Chris Capone, Daz Evers. The list is endless of how many lockpickers are out there, and they're all a bunch of friendly guys, and they all keep it legal. So, sorry for the long waffle. I will make a video again soon. Hopefully I'll make one in a couple of days. We'll do a lock. But I hope everybody is staying safe, keep well, don't need to buy any bog rolls. And so thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe. Bye. Don't forget to like. Keep it legal. Bye.